Hi everyone, I'm your mistress of manifestations and welcome to my YouTube channel. Cheers! Hi Aries, how are you? This is going to be a reading for the zodiac sign of Aries. So, my darling Aries, this is a general reading, so not all the messages here are going to resonate with you, but if it does, claim it 100%. Now, I'm assuming this is your sun sign. Do you know where your other sign placements are? Where is your moon? Where is your Venus? Venus is about love, money, luxury. Where is your north node? What is your rising? Where is your moon? Google free birth chart calculator, find out where these placements are, and then go to my channel, watch those placement sign readings. So for example, you want to know about your emotional health, see where your moon is. If your moon is in Capricorn, go to my channel, watch the Capricorn reading, and I guarantee you, yeah, Aries, you will get additional messages there for you. Now, I'm going to start by asking a simple question to my Nature's Whispers tarot deck. Oracle deck, sorry. What does Aries need to know right now? A mini message for you, okay? Just to start us off. What does Aries need to know? Oh boy. Now, your cards just fell out. I just organically, of course. So let me see what your first card was. You are worth it. Some of you are questioning your self-worth, or somebody is challenging your self-worth. Are you having self-worth issues where you feel you're not good enough? You are worth it. This is what the universe wants to tell you. Then let love be your beacon. Look at this image here, Aries. When I see this image, this is like the Virgo card, the Hermit. Somebody holding a light, a lamp, shining it and showing others the path and going within. Going within and shining that light in those dark places that you've kept hidden, you know, those closed doors and cupboards and I don't know, drawers. Well, you are worth it. And if you let love be your beacon, which means shine from your heart, your anahata, which has the most powerful energy ever because it holds your soul. That's where your soul light chooses to live. Let love be your beacon. Go within and find your answers. You are worth it. Now, because I think this card is like the Hermit card, you could be dealing with a Virgo, and or some of you could be snooping or finding out some information. Now, I have the next card, intuition. This is like the High Priestess energy. This is about your ajna. This is about your third eye, your pineal gland opening. Some of you are looking for answers and your intuition is guiding you and it is on point. Please trust it. Illumination. Look, intuition, illumination, going within with that lamp. It's all about light. And illumination is things coming to light. Now, if this intuition is about the High Priestess, we'll see if that card comes out. That means information about a third person in your business is going to be illuminated. Now, keep your dreams alive, amplify your positive emotions because some of you are in a negative funk. Please remember that you are worth it. Aries, you are worth it. Now, have a clear endeavor ready. Decide what you want. Make it as clear as day because illumination is here. The sun is here. And there's a perfect setting. You know what I feel? The universe is setting up the stage for you to shine. I just want to put this out there for you, Aries. If some of you are in a funk right now, do not worry. You are worth it. Everything is happening in divine timing, okay? Your angels have your back. Set your intentions, clear endeavor. And I'll also give you another message. Your path is going to be cleared. Obstacles are going to be removed, okay? So now, remember, Aries, this reading can be applied to you or to the person or situation you're thinking about when you come across this reading. Don't go with the gender of the cards. Go with the energy I'm describing. Put yourself in your roles. If you do know the zodiac sign of the person you're asking about, hey, go to my channel, watch that sign. There is no tax for snooping. And all those wonderful people who are here watching this reading for an Aries, my cross watchers, namaste and welcome. So let's start. I'm going to be using my Rider-Waite deck tarot, which is almost falling off from my hands. Let's start. Aries, give me clear messages for my Aries. Aries, clear messages for my Aries, please. Aries, okay. my Aries. One more card, and I'm going to show you what I got here. So I'm going to first show you your major arcanas. I have the Gemini card here. You could be dealing with a Gemini, or this is a card of making a choice. This is also about love, because look at this connection here. It is, I mean, out of this world, right? Two people are almost being blessed by spirit. And I always think this is Archangel Michael, blessing a union. So whatever this connection was, it was very deep, it was very spiritual, it was magical. And with the keep your intuition alive here, which is, for me, the High Priestess card, it is almost like this was a very deep spiritual union between two people. And we are talking about love, because this was somebody's Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. So this relationship got you to such a point of exhilaration where you felt it was connected at a soul level. The two people almost were blessed by spirit. And I'm saying were, I do not know why. And this was your Ace of Cups, where the cup was filled with love. Sometimes when I see the Ace of Cups, I also wonder, some of you have cried a lot, or if that is what you're going through today. The reason I say that is because you have the Ten of Wands, Three of Swords, heartbreak, and somebody carrying what they're passionate about. And I think somebody here was crazy passionate about this relationship, keeping it alive, that they chose to carry all these wands themselves without asking for help, because they wanted to keep it going. But there has been a heartbreak here. And when I see this card of heartbreak, and the swords are going through somebody's heart, it almost feels like betrayal. It's like you trusted someone, you believed in something, and you got this betrayal. And some of you could sense, okay, that this was heavy and it was very hard for you to keep pushing it on and on and on, but you chose to do that. You chose to carry this whole burden on your own, because one person cannot carry 10 of Wands. It's too much. It's too much. This is being overwhelmed, being exhausted and overburdened. You're almost trying to do everything on your own. Now, if this is a couple that I'm talking to, one is a Knight of Pentacles, and we have a Queen of Cups. Now, I'll tell you the message I get here directly. I'm talking to a couple where there's an age difference, okay? The masculine energy here is showing up as a Knight. This could be the feminine. So don't go by the sex of the cards. Put yourself in your roles depending on the energy I'm describing. One person is younger, one person is older. Now, if I take the Knight of Pentacles, Pentacles is Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is the slowest moving Knight. It's almost like he's stopped in his track. But he has that Pentacle. Somebody here wants what they're eyeing, but they are very slow to move. It's because they're taking their time to decide. This is Virgo energy. I felt the Virgo energy here, the Hermit. This card is about somebody strategizing. Should I come in? Should I not? Should I wait? It's the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. It's not somebody who's rushing it. No. That would be the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords. They are in movement, in gallop. This Knight has stopped in his tracks. But you think he stopped in his tracks. He's just slow to make a decision. I'm talking to a Queen of Cups. For me, this is an older person. It's a water sign. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, somebody who is a mother, somebody who is very nurturing, caring, and loving, and she's ready for love. I think someone here is dealing with somebody who is immature and not ready for love, because this individual, the older person, wants this Ace of Cups, but this Knight, all he can give you is a little sippy cup, this little baby cup. Now, this could be a child if this is a couple where there's an age difference, but I don't think so. I think perhaps this Queen of Cups energy could have a child who's the Page of Cups. If this is a child, it's a Pisces child, most likely, somebody who's a dreamer, head in the clouds, idealistic, somebody who believes in the good in people. It's those sweet, sensitive emotions. But this is also a card of a crush. It's a card of somebody is somebody coming in with an apology, somebody coming in with an immature, offer of love. it's too little for this Queen of Cups to take. She's a queen. You're dealing with a knight. The offer is also going to be, well, of that cater. So you are dealing with somebody who is not willing to give you this Ace of Cups. But I think you are somebody who, the Queen of Cups is holding the Ace of Cups in her hand and she's willing to give it. You're dealing with somebody who, first of all, is very slow. They've almost stopped in their tracks because they're studying a situation. Okay, whether they should come in, and when they come in with this immature offer of love. Now, the Page of Cups could also be messages coming in, news coming in, and it is also about a crush, an apology, or gossip. You know what I'm going to do? Before I take any cards, I want to clarify. What is this? Look, I have my other cards here on the table, the 3 more cards remaining. I want to know if there's another person in this whole story. And I think there is. Because somebody is going to be making a choice. The Gemini card is a card of making a choice. And I have the 2 of Swords here as well, which is a card of somebody not making a decision, but they are thinking about it. Somebody is thinking about cutting somebody out because they're tired of waiting. They're tired of carrying the whole burden of a relationship on their shoulders. There is an age difference. There is a maturity difference. There is a big difference here between 2 people. Give me a card. There we go. Somebody here feels stuck. 8 of Swords energy. Somebody here feels stuck. Why do you feel stuck? Somebody here feels stuck. Because again, I have the 2 of Swords. If you remember the card I showed you. And look, there's a lot of sword energy, which is air, mental energy. There's 2 of Swords here. Then I have the 4 of Swords, by the way. I have the 5 of Swords. And I have the 8. So there is a lot of mental energy here. Oh, sorry. I have the 3 of Swords too. This is heartbreak. So there's somebody here who's going to be forced to make a choice because of a heartbreak. The decision is going to be made by them. Remember that card? Perfect setting. The universe is setting you up because they're tired of waiting for you to make a decision. Somebody here has stayed in this relationship because of self-worth issues. Are you someone who's had a relationship where you've been hurt? So whatever you've got now, you're holding on to it with your dear life. You are worth it. Remember that, Aries. One more card, please. What is this? Before I could say the card came out. Now, I was asking, what is this 3 of Swords about? It's about the Ace of Wands. Okay. The Ace of Wands is the light bulb moment for me because it's like that light coming on. Look at this wand. It's fire. Remember that card? Illumination. I told you. Something is going to be illuminated. And when I see this card, the Ace of Wands, and I see the 5 of Swords here, I wonder if there have been fights and conflicts and backstabbing. And I have the 3. Look, when I see this card, the 3 of Swords, and I told you the High Priestess, yes, spiritual connection, yes, intuition, but it's also the 3rd person. There are 3 people here. And this Ace of Wands is somebody who's vibrating from the lower vibration of their Swadhisthana, your sacral, which holds your sexual organs. So when it's vibrating at its higher vibration or higher frequency, it is about passion, desire to create. And, one of the most beautiful things we create out of passion is our children. But when it is vibrating at its lower vibration, it is about sex, lust, desire, running after everything that moves. Somebody here is doing that. And I think it could be the younger energy because they're not ready to commit. They do not want to commit, but they've kept somebody stuck. Somebody here feels stuck. I don't know, just putting this out there, if this younger energy is trying to keep you stuck with God knows what. God knows what. I want to ask another question about this Knight of Pentacles. Can you tell me something about this Knight of Pentacles, please? Oh, by the way, I'm using my Gilded Tarot for clarifications, Aries. Tell me something about this Knight of Pentacles, please. Knight of Pentacles, please. Cards are stick. There we go. Cards are stick. And, Temperance. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius energy. Temperance. This is Archangel Michael. He's shown up twice in your reading. This reading, okay, is the perfect setting for your beautiful life. That perfect setting for me is always the universe, your guides, your angels stepping in to create the perfect setting for what? Your abundance. Now, Temperance is that something is out of balance here. The first imbalance here, my darlings, is your age. There is a huge age and, okay, forget the age. There is a maturity difference here. There is a difference in your levels of whatever you call in society. I know it's not very important, but there is some big difference here. The biggest difference, I would say, apart from your maturity level, is that somebody here is ready for love and somebody here is ready not for love. They're ready to play. Archangel Michael is bringing this into balance. And I have Judgment, which is again Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is loud and clear in this reading. This is Spirit blowing this horn, waking you up. Some of you, okay, have been stuck. All right, I'll give you another message. I think somebody's staying here because of the sex. I'm not talking, there is some kind of a lustful energy here because of which you're staying. I do not see any love apart from that Ace of Cups. That is from one person. It is not being reciprocated. Are you in a one-sided relationship? I'm just going to put this out there. Judgment, okay, is when Spirit is going to step in and give judgment on a situation because they have seen somebody struggle. I want to ask one more question. And you know this Two of Swords that you have here, where you're not making a decision? This Judgment card is Spirit waking you up. They are going to give you the judgment. They are going to show you because they're sick of waiting for you to take action. Somebody has been taking a break, by the way. Or I feel the Two of Swords and the Four of Swords. Look, I have the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak. You've already faced a heartbreak. You've seen the illumination of the shit that is going on, but you've chosen to unsee it. When people show you their true colors, you cannot unsee them, man. You've done that. And you said, you know what, I'll just take a break. And in that break, I know you're not, dreaming of rainbows and skittles, you're thinking. But with this mental energy that is around you, you feel trapped. Somebody here, okay, I feel this is a one-sided relationship, unrequited love. Somebody here is doing too much. Otherwise, why would the Temperance card come in to say, hey, you're doing too much. Stop, pull back. You're going to burn out. And that burning, the reason I'm using the word burn is because you have the Ace of Wands here. Look, you have the Ace of Cups, you have the Ace of Wands. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm getting. One person here, perhaps the older person, I'm not going to say the sex. It can be the man or the woman. The person who's older here, who's more mature here, has this cup of love to give is the Ace of Cups, which is all heart, emotion, love, romance, etc. And there's the younger person here who has only this to give, sex. Sex. Because the Ace of Wands is like, holding that wand and running after everything that moves. You are not matched in energy. And that's why this card is here, the Temperance, where you are being asked to temper this situation down because somebody constantly comes at you with this little sippy cup of love, but you want the whole cup. It's not out the whole enchilada. You want that big one, and you want that big cup of love, okay, which is filled with emotions, love, sweetness, caring. You're not getting that. You're not getting that. You're getting a lot of sex and passion. Where is the love? Where is your love? Zero. You're getting heartbreak. You're getting heartbreak. And somebody here feels left out. I don't know if this younger person is kind of, what's that word? Not enabling you, massaging your ego in a way because you feel like, oh my God, even at my age, I have this person who's after me. Well, let me tell you, when these cards come out of heartbreak and, being left out, this Five of Pentacles is imbalance. Somebody here is playing you. I don't know. I don't see any cards of money here. It's not for money. They just don't want to commit, but you are obsessed with them. Page of Cups is also gossip. Remember that. Also gossip. I don't know if you've heard some gossip. Or you will be. I'm going to take one more card, okay? I want to know, can you tell me something else about the situation for Aries, please? Okay, thank you. The Moon, I knew it. Secrets, fears. Okay. Somebody here has a fear of being left out because this card, the Five of Pentacles, is being left out on the outside, looking on the inside. Somebody's self-worth here. You're worth it. That was the first card, is a fear. that you don't have enough self-worth, or people will not stay with you. Somebody has had a very, very painful past in relationships, and that's why they are like, whatever I have now, I'm going to hold on to it, even if it means that I'm being treated a little badly. Somebody here is taking you for a ride. It's only about sex and passion, but you're still choosing to stay. Now, the Moon card, okay, is a card of Cancer. This could also be an older woman. I feel there is one person here who's older, and I think it's a divine feminine. She could be a mother, and she's dealing with a Knight where there is a huge age difference, and that is massaging your ego because you have somebody younger, okay, on with you, and that gives you that ego boost. But that person is not interested in committing to you. You're going to be making a choice soon. And when I see the Moon card here, there are secrets here, and the secret has come out because the card Illumination came out before, leading to the Three of Swords. It's going to be a heartbreak here. It's going to be a heartbreak here. There's also conflict. I have Five of Swords energy, 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands energy is you carrying this whole burden on your shoulders. Yeah, you can't. These three cards just want to come out. There we go. Five of Swords again. You will not believe the cards that have come out. They're all repetitions. It's like Spirit telling me, I told you once, I told you twice, I'm telling you thrice. Five of Swords has come out again in this deck. You are dealing with somebody who does not have your back. They love to fight. They're childish. I'm going to put this out. They're childish. And you have the Four of Swords again, taking a break. Somebody here is taking a break from the shit. You can't take it anymore. And the Four of Cups, my God. You know, this card came out in reverse. When this card is in the upright, it is about somebody who's so obsessed with a heartbreak. And we have the card of heartbreak here. I have the Three of Swords. This is pure heartbreak. It's swords going through your heart. I mean, how much more heartbreak can this describe? And you are obsessed when this is in the upright about what you've lost. It's come in the reverse. Somebody is getting up. This warrior who's taken a nap, Four of Swords, who's thinking, is going to take action, you know, and that's why I feel this Ace of Wands is a light bulb moment. Remember that card? Illumination. This illumination is going to snap you out of this energy that you've been in reverse of obsessing, okay? Over what? Over this relationship, why it's not working, why did this happen? You're going to snap out of it. And I love this card in the reverse, thank God. And then I have Judgment. I think this is Archangel Michael blowing that horn and waking you up. Some of you have just refused to believe that something is not on point here because you're obsessed with this person and this relationship. But is it being reciprocated? No. Now, I'm going to take my major arcana cards, okay, to tell you who I feel you could be dealing with an earth sign, okay? Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I think it's going to be mostly Virgo, but let me see. Who's Aries? Why did these cards stay back? Who is Aries dealing with? Sorry. What freehand this? Who's Aries dealing with? Okay. Let's see. The Sun. You know, that card, Illumination. Something is coming to light. This is also the Leo card. It's about your heart. It's about the heart. It's about childish fun, children. I don't know if some of you have a child. There's one person here who's a single parent. And maybe you've come out of a very painful relationship. And you found somebody else who's younger and giving you so much attention that you are totally enamored by them. And they massage your ego because, you know, you've come out of something very painful. And you thought this would be therapeutic to you, but it's not. There's a lot of conflict here. There's cheating. There's crap. Now, the Sun card could be a Leo card. This could be illumination, things coming to light. This could be a mother. I feel this is a child. It could be a child too. All right. Transformation. It's a card of Scorpio. You know, some of you have had a fixed way of going about love. You're going to be transforming that. You're going to be killing that old part of you where you didn't have self-worth. Somebody did kill your self-worth. Your past relationships. I want to know who they're dealing with. Please, just one. Thank you. The Star, Aquarius. Is this relationship at a distance? Because the Star is a card of Aquarius. This is something you wish upon, yeah. Have some of you been wishing upon a relationship like this? Maybe this relationship is at a distance. So this person has enough excuses to give you that why they cannot, always be present in your life. But some of you are finding out that there is way more to why you're feeling left out. Your worst fears have come true. Your worst fears, because the moon is all about fears. It's about abandonment issues. It's about secretive affairs. Moon it's also a card of a mother, of a woman. And I feel the High Priestess energy here is very strong. I feel the High Priestess energy here is very strong with the Three of Swords. I feel there is this energy of another person here. You being stuck in this situation, okay, was your own doing. I think some of you are so obsessed with this person because this Four of Cups, when it's in the uprightness, you cannot think of anything else. I also feel that some of you have come out of this situation where you lost a relationship and you were down in the dumps. Perhaps this person helped you get out of that. But now you're back in this with them because they are not looking for any kind of stability. They're very slow to make a decision. But I think it's because of their immaturity. Nothing else. It's just their immaturity, yeah? It's just them being very immature. Let's take some cards from my Situations Tarot deck, okay? There's a lot of conflict here. Gemini card is telling me you could be making a choice. Your major arcanas are Gemini. You have Scorpio twice. You have Sagittarius. You have Cancer. You also have Leo. So it could be a Leo or a Sag. Okay, let's see what I got. Can you give me some clear guidance? My Aries, please. Now. All right, somebody's pregnant. Who's pregnant here? Is that why you feel stuck? Do you feel stuck in a situation today because you're pregnant? Just putting this out there. That's the first card that came out. Now, there's cleansing. Remember that card of amplify your positive emotions? You are dealing with somebody who's got a lot of negativity on them. Perhaps you've been living with them. Please clear your space. You can use any kind of sound healing, which is through music, mantras, hymns, Beethoven, Bach, Mozart. Have your dog bark, your children laugh, or your cat purr. All these sounds produce positive energetic shifts in your environment. And you need your space to be cleansed, because if you do not cleanse your space, it's going to affect your health. And the Four of Swords has come out twice. This card is sometimes somebody being forced to take a break because they're not well. I don't want that to be you. Now, this racing. Somebody is racing away from you and you are trying to chase them. I haven't got the chasing card. I'm going to take another card out. Somebody here is running away, running and avoiding. Are they avoiding you because you're pregnant? I'm just going to put this out there, okay? Just going to put this out there. I'm going to ask about who's coming towards you. Do not worry, Aries, okay? Somebody here is running away from you, okay? They're racing away from you. Is it because you're pregnant? I'm going to call this reading that because this seems to be like in my ears. Give me another message from my Aries, please. Okay, yeah, look at this. I told you there's one person here, the older energy, who is a Queen of Cups energy, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. But I think this is mostly Queen of Cups could be Scorpio, Cancer. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy, water sign. Somebody who's ready with love and they want this commitment. Look, you want the marriage, you want everything by the book, but you have somebody who's running, racing, and avoiding you. This is one-sided. Otherwise, these cards don't just come out. When somebody is running, racing, and avoiding, What are they avoiding? A commitment, right? This person doesn't want a commitment, I'm telling you. They have this little cup to give you every single time. You're not interested. And there's a lot of fights going on because of this. One more card, please, for my Aries. Thank you. You're done. Perfect. Done. Done, 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 done. You know, this Four of Cups energy, when it comes out in the reverse, it means you have snapped out of this funk of being stuck almost over somebody who's not stuck on you. Because you've been crying and crying and crying over the loss of a relationship. They're not bothered. It's come in the reverse. That's when this card comes out. You're done. Lesson learned, completion. You learned your lesson. Now, I want to tell you the energy that is coming towards you, okay? I think this relationship was sex-based, I'll be honest with you. It was a relationship that fanned somebody's ego because of the tremendous age difference here. Somebody felt like, oh my God, I have this hot chick or this hot stud on my shoulder, with my, on my arm, sorry, not on my what? On my shoulders, not a bird, loser. On my arm, and I look so good and we look so good, blah, blah, all that jazz. But there was nothing else. This relationship was like a cardboard box. It was empty. Okay. And that's why Spirit has been trying to show you signs, your intuition, trying to tell you to temper it down. You're doing too much. It's starting to feel heavy, but you chose to carry the whole burden on your shoulders. It was time for you to make a choice. And Spirit steps in, illuminating something. And I think it's about sex. Something was done here that caused a heartbreak. And Archangel Michael is here tooting that horn and waking you up and asking you to look at things as they are, because somebody's going to be popping up in your energy very soon. Spontaneous, unexpected surprise visit. I'll give you another message. Perhaps, like I felt with a star card, this relationship could be at a distance. Maybe some of you chose to surprise this person, and showed up spontaneously and you were shocked at what you saw there. Just putting this out there. Aries, can you comment and let me know what's going on with you? Perhaps you were shocked. And you're like, why the hell did I think of surprising this person? The whole surprise was on you. Maybe this is what happened. But for most of you, I think there is going to be a surprise popping up of somebody from your past. And someone here, their self-worth issues were triggered because the first card is you are worth it. And even though you were not treated well by this person, you felt like an outsider. And they had a lot of excuses because of Five of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. These are both numbers of imbalances, okay? And the Temperance is telling me you had to temper yourself down and stop doing too much, okay? Stop that. And the heartbreak and the Ten of Wands was enough. Now, this popping up could be somebody from your past where it's for me, when I see this card pop up, I don't know, it's almost like out of nowhere, this person comes back into your life. Perhaps this is somebody who you, I don't know if you were romantic together, but I feel this is somebody who you know. This is like that Six of Cups energy for me. Come together because you have a spiritual contract with them. This is your one. This is the one that is going to bring this Ace of Cups for you because you're ready for love. They're not the person you're dealing with. The new person who's coming in is going to come in with this Ace of Cups. And somebody has cried tears here. This Ace of Cups for me sometimes is tears. It's your emotions going on such overdrive because of the pain that you've gone through that you're crying. And if you can see Spirit, the hand is from Spirit. Somebody's going to ask you for your hand. And I mean in marriage. Now, coming together, spiritual bond, reconciliation, union, and contract. This is somebody from your past, and judgment. If some of you have walked away from a relationship in the past, Spirit is coming in and giving you a second chance at that. And if you want to give this person a second chance after the heartbreak that you've suffered, you have free will, Aries. You have free will. Perhaps they're going to pop up and ask for your forgiveness with this little Page of Cups energy, that little cup of I'm sorry and apology. You have every right to accept them or turn them down because they have been racing and avoiding you, and somebody's pregnant here. I feel this too. Just going to put this out there. I'm going to ask for one more card on this situation. Give me another card, please, for Aries. One more. There we go. Got it. So let's see what these cards are. Huh. So I was wondering what this Three of Swords. I have the love affair and the secret and the receipts. Somebody found something. Remember I told you that I felt this hermit energy, and that is about snooping. Maybe some of you went snooping. I don't know if somebody's coming back to apologize for you for all the crap they've done, because you found out about their dirty little secret down under, and the receipts. You found receipts of what? Their deceit. Somebody here is done. I don't know. And somebody is going towards divorce. Drastic, extreme, harsh, and cut off. Someone here, this energy of the Four of Cups in reverse is being all that drastic, cut, harsh, and extreme, because you were the exact opposite of all that before this. You were crying. You wanted this person. You wanted them back. I think you were for a long time in this energy, but when this comes in the reverse, you snapped out of it. And now this is your new avatar, which is drastic, extreme, harsh, cut off. Some of you have been wishing, this wish card, that's a star card. This was a wish fulfillment for you. Wish fulfillment, man. Something that you've been hoping and yearning and praying. Do not worry, somebody's popping up from your past, and they have on the table an offer, a proposal, and a commitment. This is coming for you, commitment. I promise you. Please cleanse your space, cleanse your energy, have a lot of salt water baths, cleanse your space as in your internal. This is your capsule, your body. It holds all your organs. It houses your soul. Okay? Please cleanse it too, because you've cohabited, eaten, slept, and done God knows what else with someone. You need to clean your space. I can assure you that you are going to get an apology from someone, okay? Aries, you have the right to take them back or no. If you wish to, go ahead. I'm not saying people can't change. You have free will. The ones who do not take somebody back, okay? There is a person coming back from your past, and they have an offer on the table, because I don't know what this heartbreak is. It is telling me about an affair and receipts of deceit. You found something out. Some of you could be pregnant. I want to put this out there too. Please take a decision after you think a lot, okay? Do not make it in a hurry, please. Now, I'm going to take my angel answer cards. Okay, Aries? If you want, you can pause this video and ask a question. Just going to ask for some guidance from our angels, okay? Our ancestors, our past, our loved ones, for my Aries. Okay, there's one more. There we go. Thank you. So, first answer is a yes, whatever you asked for. Second one is meditation brings answer. You have the card of intuition. Go within. Find some time. Sit with yourself. Ground yourself. Sit bare feet on the ground. Keep your hand on your heart. Close your eyes. Ask a question. Your soul is available to answer them to you. The answers, the whole program is within you, Aries. Meditation will bring you answers. Sometimes even things people tell you, the song you hear on the radio, these are all answered prayers. Whatever you asked for is answered to you in these ways. Repeating numbers, go and read about them. Meditation is going to bring you answers. Don't stop. And you know what this is for? Don't stop believing in yourself, because you are worth it. Then, compromise. Look, some of you may be doing this. I feel there's an apology coming to you. Like I said, you have free will. Recovery. If some of you have been forced to take a break, because the Four of Swords card has come out here twice. Some of you are not feeling well. The Sun card has come out here. Okay, do not worry. You're going to recover from this. And that Four of Cups in reverse is already you've recovered from it, because you've snapped out of that, down in the dumps energy. Now, opportunity. This is like Jupiter energy for me, coming from the skies, like the skies opening up and giving you opportunity. Some of you have been expecting or hoping for some kind of a promotion, some kind of a change in your job, a higher salary. It's coming. And the Sun card and this together, hell yeah. And the Star card, yup, wish fulfillment. The situation will improve. You know, this is so much like the Judgment energy, a second chance. Some of you may be giving this person a second chance, maybe because you're pregnant. Just putting this out there, because the card of compromise has come to romance. This is for the new people who are not giving them a chance. Romance is coming, is going to pop out of nowhere. I promise you, Aries, because you're ready. Your last card is if you believe. Wow. If you believe. This is, your angels are available to you, your ancestors, your past on loved ones, your higher self, to consciously co-create your abundance. Some of you are going to give somebody a chance, perhaps because you're pregnant. Some of you are not going to give somebody a chance because you're tired of this betrayal and you found solid proof. There is romance for you. One way or the other, you choose, because you have to set a clear endeavor in your sight, setting intentions, and the universe is going to create the positive, perfect setting for what? For your beautiful life ahead. So be it. What was the last card? If you believe. If you believe. This is the key. Faith is that lever that you need to move inside your heart. If you believe, you will receive. Aries, create your beautiful life. I want to show you this picture before I go. See this card of perfect setting. This is a woman painting her life. She is deciding the colors, the canvas, the things which are going to be in it. She decides this is what your potential is, and do not forget that. Now, my darling Aries, comment below. Let me know what you're going through. I would love to hear from you. Like, subscribe, and share. It really helps my channel, and I thank you in advance. I've really enjoyed sitting here and doing this reading for you, and I cannot wait to come back again and do another reading. But until then, I'm going to say goodbye, and I love you, and namaste. Bye.